Alright, hey there YouTube, it's Phantasma Knight. I'll be playing more Scarlet Nexus today. And, I'm in physical pain right now. My neck actually hurts. It's been hurting since last night. The last thing I remember doing before I started noticing this pain was, grinding a Scarlet Nexus. Someone suggested it was, from stress, but, oh man, I really hope this pain isn't from stress. That would mean that any old annoying quest could get could do some serious damage to me. So yeah, we got some quests done, everyone. Which one was okay? This, no, not that one. There was a particularly bad one. Yes, this one. It was this one. So remember Hieno Mountain with those explodey enemies? Well, it turns out I had to defeat 5 of them. Oh. Oh, well, they're cosmetics. A side note, I end up accepting some quests between missions too. As usual, the dialogue wasn't that interesting. So, yeah, you didn't miss much. Anyway, so that quest, you have to kill 5 of those enemies. It apparently doesn't count if they self-destruct. If you recall, they self-destruct if they reach you. They also self-destruct if you knock them down. Like, well, they give you a few seconds if you knock them down first. Furthermore, you have to do it in Brain Drive, which you can't just save up. I mean, you save up the gauge. That's partially how I end up doing it in the end. But you gotta, you gotta, like, time it well. Like, you can't be at 100%. You're at 100% and it automatically activates. You can't turn it off. Also, Brain Field does not count as Brain Drive, even though the Kasane's got the same look on, hood up and everything. So yeah, it was pretty frustrating. Turns out the key was Kagero. I apparently did not have his invisibility equipped because I had clairvoyance, which honestly hasn't been all that useful. But anyway, it turns out that when you chuck stuff at people while you have invisibility on, you do massive crush damage. So yeah, if you properly set up the brain drive, you use invisibility, heck, you use hypervelocity as well, then all works. And unfortunately, I thought I had a consumable that lets me charge up brain drive. No, it only gives me brain field back, which again does not count. I would never stop being amused by Yuito just sprawled over his giant plushie. Alright. Oh hey! We have more posters! I think I vaguely noticed them, but I didn't really take a look at them. Oh, I noticed these pictures. Can I zoom in? No? And they all have that, like, that notched effect, to show that it's a hologram, whatever. Yeah. Pressing all the buttons, but I don't see a... Nope. I do not see a first-person view option. Nope. Okay, team bond level is like 3. I bought plenty of gifts. Let's start handing them out. Seriously, you have time travel, you save somebody. I feel like this is just gonna pave the road to try and save everyone, but these guys aren't really pushing for that. Despite the fact that it's freaking time travel. Anyway, let's see. Antique lamps with cute chimneys shaped like flower petals. Looks cool. I don't know how fragile they are, but looks cool. Looks like she's about to smack someone out of excitement. Wait, that's cute in retro? Is this really... okay, I could see something like this being more popular in olden times.
I want to talk to Kyoka.
Or rather, just plain popular in olden times. Wait, talk to Kyoka. Does that mean that there's another Bond event? Bond episode? Oh, there is. Okay, I'm thinking you do get Bond points from fighting with people. Hey Lions, nice to see you. So yeah, my neck's still hurting from last night, but I'm still streaming because I felt like it. Anyway, right now I'm just doing some in-between stuff. I'm surprised you actually went and watched that. I felt like I didn't do as well as the first one, but still, I'm gonna keep it up.
Thanks.
Sure, I'll try to join you for a little bit. But like I said, not feeling the greatest right now, so I don't know. Maybe I'll actually call an early night for once. Yeah, that'll help me recover. Right now, I'm just spamming my party member with gifts to hopefully make them friendlier with me and more useful in battle.
Wow.
Because, you know, that's how it works. Power of friendship and all that.
I'm glad we became friends. Because I was able to notice so much that I was lacking.
I just got an achievement, probably
That
for
goes
giving
for me
people so
too.
much crap.
There were a lot of times I was at a loss because I didn't have anyone like you around me before.
Are you kidding me? That's what I should be saying. You're the first person like you I've ever met. But maybe that's why you're special. Just let me know if you ever need help. I'll be there in a flash.
Fair. That's fair. In her case, though, it means more explosions. Sorry, what's C and C again? I want to say Command and Conquer, but I've never ever touched Command and Conquer before.
Just see. Let's both continue to improve
What achievement did I
ourselves.
just get anyway?
I'm glad we're together.
Let's see, Companionship. Reach bond level 6 with an ally. Hanabi was the first one? Huh. Yeah, sure, go for it. Man. Hopefully I take it gracefully. I still love that the girl with duplication powers is using a clone of herself to give herself a massage. Alright, let's just do the one episode then.
Oh, Kasane. Perfect timing. There's a popular fortune teller visiting Seiron right now who's said to be 200% accurate.
Excuse me?
200%? How can you be twice as right about something? Either way, I'm not really interested.
Oh, come on. Let's go get Red together. You might gain some valuable information we can use in our upcoming fights.
I doubt that, but fine. If you want to go that badly, I guess I'll tag along.
Let's get going then. I'm sure there's a line already.
Yeah, I always love it when people use superpowers for, like, non-combat uses, like, creative non-combat uses. And the most I do is, like, I would, like, check my
This really
hair,
is
but
a
my hair
long
is a mess
line.
most days anyway.
I'm surprised so many people believe in something so unscientific.
It's not that they believe in them,
There's
they're
a
just
lot in
having
the world
fun with
that
it.
can't be explained by science. Now let's line up. This is going to take some time. I'm going to go buy something to drink. You stay here and hold our place.
What's taking her so long? Did something happen? I should probably go look for her. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Kyoka, who are you talking to?
Oh, Kasane. I'm sorry.
Did something happen? Who was that?
Someone from Togetsu.
What? But Togetsu is on its last legs. Or at least that's what I thought.
I was surprised too. It seems the agents scattered around New Himuka are still active. They told me to come back and work with them.
But why? Babe isn't operating anymore, and it was the one running Togetsu.
They told me they need Dr. Pope's neuroscience expertise in order to revive Babe. None of the other design children were able to adapt to Dr. Pope's vast memory data. With Babe gone, my brain is the only one that has her memories.
Just so we're clear, you're not planning on going back to them, right?
Of course not. I'd never do that.
There's still something worrying you.
She told me that I need to fulfill my role as someone created by Togetsu.
Who do they think they are?
I know, but it's true that I was created to fulfill Togetsu's plans. My brain, my body, and everything else. When I was there, I thought the only value I had was in carrying out my orders. I'm here now because I stopped allowing them to define me on their terms. I don't regret it, but sometimes I'm left feeling uneasy. I feel like my own existence is indefinite. That I'm just worthless.
You're not worthless at all. You've saved us countless times. We need the Kyoka who's here with us now, not Dr. Pope's memories.
Thank you. You're right. I can't let them get to me. We should try to find out what the Togetsu remnants are up to so we can stop them.
Do you have any leads?
Not yet, but as long as they need me, they'll approach me again. When they do, I'll pretend to join them and see what they're up to. I might even be able to lure them out.
It's a good plan, but risky. Let me help. I can't let you go alone.
Okay. I really don't want to get you involved, but I need your help. Oh, we never got our fortunes told. I was hoping to get some good news.
Okay, I thought I got all the talking done last episode,
Until
but
now, I was your instructor and your commander. But now you're the one leading me. It makes me emotional.
between grinding and
wonder
giving
if I'll
everyone
have
crap
to
tons of
watch you leave
gifts,
the
there might be
Nexus
more
someday.
talking if.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. I still count on you.
On level 5, huh? Triple duplication. Wow, this is gonna be fun.
I don't want you to get the wrong idea from this, but the more I learn about you, the more I like you. I like you too.
That's sweet.
There's nothing to misunderstand about it.
Of course not. Nothing at all. See, these two don't have anything new, right? Yeah, these guys are... They're such background characters. I feel like they could be more interesting. Oh, that's right. Gotta check her mail. Being raised by a ruthless scientific cult. Yeah, of course she's gonna hit some culture shock seeing other places. Yeah, that's what they should do with everyone else in her culture. Pull them across. Introduce the warmongering aliens to actual culture. See what happens. Right, last time they did some sparring, they got a little closer, because that's what you do. You fight your friends, and then you become better friends. I get the feeling when this guy retires, if he survives, he's just gonna become like some kind of like... I don't know if Iron Chef is the right word, but he's probably gonna be like, still be muscular as all hell even after he gets out of the military. Ew. Yeah, that would be pretty nasty. Digging letters out of the trash. All mixed together trash. Hello, bland. Didn't you say it was almost as good as your sister's? That's like the highest compliment you could give someone. Man, makes you wonder about his upbringing. I wonder if they talk about more in his route. His mom died when he was young. Well, up until they messed with time. His dad was around, his big brother was around, but he had to take care of himself. Dang. Right. Last time they were talking about how she was probably going to leave this organization, but I mean, I can't imagine her doing anything but just being really good at combat. Ah, this is the plot conversation. Talking about colonists being sent from the moon, overpopulation, particles that transform people into monsters, so then they just push all that towards Earth. Trying to piece this one together. They're trying to override the gravity device that was regulating Earth's comet to draw it away from the moon. But that didn't work, so they just pushed the particles. The end result would have been the same, right? Just cover the Earth with the particles. I don't know if that would prevent the population from growing again. It would just temporarily deal with the population issue. Yeah, okay. So last time there was implication that the moon was still just shooting living creatures, or at least genetic information, through the particles, or through the extinction belt rather, generating more monsters to fall on Earth. But yeah, they've been doing that for 2,000 years. So either they're really serious about preventing Earthlings from ever getting up there, and man, Earthlings gonna hold one heck of a grudge, or something went wrong. I suspect they're gonna pull a I probably shouldn't specify that certain game's name, but the humans are probably dead on the moon. Probably. Okay. And they were talking about time travel there. Alright, time to give people more gifts. Is there any point giving Tanabe any more gifts? I mean, she's like maxed out, right? Might as well. These gifts aren't going to anyone else. Flower candle aromas. Sweet candles are always kind of nice. Don't really go for them, but they're nice to have around.
Wow, I'm so happy.
I'm eating a few chips, so you hear some crunching. Right, and then gotta give her those items to increase her accessory slots. Yeah, I bought some for everyone, but haven't given them yet. So yeah, the first chunk of this episode is just gonna be giving everyone lots of stuff. Wrong button. I didn't actually manage to buy every gift in the shop, but I bought lots of stuff. Protein. For the guy who can't get any bigger.
This is amazing. Thank you.
Well, I guess I'll just find someone to give stuff to. Practical theories of electrical engineering electronics. Okay, there's gotta be a typo there. Sonic powers can't be used or powered correctly without understanding their nature. I think your powers should just be removed and that sentence would make sense. Anyway, we're gonna keep giving people stuff, partially because some of the clutter shows up in the base, makes it feel a little more homey.
Not bad.
Actually, it's possible all the clutter shows up somewhere here. Like, holy crap, that's a lot of protein! Holy crap, Luca. I thought we gave you one carton. Not a frigging tower. Got it. You must really love your protein. Oh, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but I adjusted the audio balance again. I checked the last video and it seemed like my voice was too loud. So hopefully it's a little more balanced, and hopefully you can still hear me better than the game audio. Plasma balls. Don't these have another name? Not quite sure. A friend of mine used to have something like that at his house. Naturally, as a kid, it wowed me like nothing else. A glass ball that when you touch it, you see sparks leaping to your hand. Purple sparks. Pretty awesome. Oh yeah, let's just give you all the merch, huh?
Whoa, thanks.
Okay, the neck pain. That's something else. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna start giving everyone all the gifts. Not gonna comment too much on it. I'm just gonna go as fast as I can read it. If you're viewing this on YouTube, you could pause it and read for yourself. Whoa, spoilers, man. And if you're watching on Twitch, well, I hope you care little enough that you don't mind. Or you can check it on YouTube, but I don't suppose you would want to watch the whole thing again if you're actually watching it in real time. Or search for a specific point, whatever.
Whoa, thanks.
More merch, more merch! Excuse me. Man,
Whoa, thanks.
I didn't think he liked this mascot this much. I wonder if Naomi would have been this hardcore as well. They probably would have gotten together, and then they would have been that couple that just like goes to like every promotional event, just like, I don't know, swing glow sticks and stuff around. Like, they'd be absolutely ridiculous, and it would be adorable.
Thanks. It's really reassuring having you nearby, and it might be weird for me to say, but I was able to realize how much I trust you.
I
Yep,
think
you
I
give people
understand
enough
what you're
stuff, they
saying.
start trusting you.
It wasn't all smooth, but I trust you now too.
Maybe it's exactly because it wasn't so smooth. I'm glad we're able to talk like this now.
All that merch.
I feel like we've gotten pretty close. I hope you feel that way too.
Yes, I can read your actions now.
And to talk to Gemma, whatever. We have more stuff to give him. Legend of the Land Hill. Trying to process that. So apparently the old school version is a folktale of its own, where the words just float off the pages. So I wonder, what happens if you read the book after the words have floated off? Does it come back so it could, like, I don't know, curse you as well or something? I don't know, but it's actually a curse. Or are you just missing the last page of the book and you're just like, why is this book so bad? Fishing rod. Man, he's trying out a lot of hobbies.
This is for
Fishing,
me?
do-it-yourself stuff, cooking. Whoa, no, no, no. Good thing they asked for confirmation. Jeez, has it just been... Yeah, 25 minutes straight of just giving people crap.
Really?
I mean gifts. They're
I'm
not
so
crap.
happy.
They're all valuable things. Full of my love and appreciation for them. Not to worry.
Thanks.
So, you know, I kind of dropped out of Hero Academia, but do you remember that one villain that could create clones? And how he's got this trauma because there was that one incident where he and all the clones fought up about They fought about who the real one was. So what if your clone insisted that you be the massage slave? Dude, I think you stepped out, but I can't get over the... Okay, so one of the gifts I gave this guy was like a box of like protein. Turns out it was more than a box. Look at this. What the heck? I can't get over this. So yeah, this is partly why I'm doing this. Just, you know, giving people crap. Their abilities get stronger, and I get to see more clutter around the base.
This is very nice.
Supposedly, he uses a hammer in battle. It looks like half of a barbell. He wants to get big. He will forever be like tiny little kid. He even has like the Japanese short shorts that all the little boy characters wear. His ability is teleportation. So like I don't see my allies fight so much in battle because like I'm doing my own thing. Dude, he's actually lifting weights. What the heck? But yeah, one of the things he could do is, you know, teleport above them and just let gravity do all the work. Jeez. Jeez. He's actually working out. Sure, I'll give you this. Whatever.
Hey, I'm grateful.
Sorry, opposed to, what? There's a bit of a delay and I'm, like, constantly babbling, so my train of thought just, you know, kind of goes off the rails. Might pop back on, might jump in the opposite direction. Who knows? Look, I'm running around the room like a weirdo instead of just talking to the nearest person because I have so many gifts to give people. Okay, I already gave him something, Okay, so the only thing he has left is, stuff to increase his number of accessory slots.
Thanks.
This is the other main character, by the way. I feel like the story's execution could have been a little better, but I mean, there's so many parts of this game that just use with style, it's great. Yeah, I completely missed that. What happened there?
Thanks.
I've only poked at Rim World very little, so just like Bannerlord, I don't know what's going on most of the time. Oh, the plot? Man, how do I describe it? It's like, I feel like every good plot, like, I feel like part of the reason why I have trouble writing stories is because every good plot has a lot of twists and so on. It's not something simple. It's not like hero defeats demon lord. Liquor. Of course he drinks liquor. But, like, I mean, the story starts off, you know, main characters are new cadets joining up with this organization to fight monsters using psychic powers.
Oh, cool.
And then it just, you know, gets a little weirder and weirder. Like, the two people with psychokinesis, basically telekinesis, turns out their telekinesis is actually a side effect of a time travel power. They barely use the time travel power, so it's like, huh, aren't you guys a little tempted? You know, both of you have had some bad stuff happen in the past, like, even during the course of the game. But then, you know, it gets weirder. Turns out the belt of particles in the sky that create monsters seems like they were, I mean, they weren't concentrated into a belt until the people on the moon did it. Yep, there are people on the moon, have been for 2,000 years. We don't know they're still there, but it's implied that they're the ones just, like, shooting either living creatures or organic material through the extinction belt to drop more monsters on Earth. Yeah. Kyoko massage again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the particles turn people into monsters and why they look so strange. Like, there's one monster that looks like a vase. Ha, I see. So yeah, there's one monster that looks like a vase with like digitigrade legs, so you know, like dog legs sticking out the bottom. And I don't know. I forgot what it has sticking out the top. Probably like flowers or something. But that's like a monster. It's just like the weirdest stuff. Oh, and they apparently eat human brains. Because of course they do. Yeah, no, it goes surprisingly Full Metal Alchemist. Like, shoot, I did not expect him to go like so hard.
Thanks.
Okay, so at this point in the game, I'm starting to think that if there's any psionic that is in your party, they're either going to be an enemy, or they're going to get themselves killed. So far, there's one character that those two conditions have not applied to. One named character, I mean. But yeah, so anyway, that was kind of tangenting, but man, I gotta check to see if like low latency mode is on, because you would ask questions and now I'm like, what did I say? He's training. Despite the fact that he has a sword and she has flying knives, his sword arcs are so erratic. They look so cool. Oh, so anyway, let me explain how FMA this game gets. I'm probably missing some good details, but so her adopted sister has the power of precognition. Pushed her out of the way just as some dart gets shot into her. She transforms into a monster. Later, it seems like she was found in a facility where she has her mental faculties back. You know, she can talk, she can think, thanks to some medicine. Turns out the medicine is made with human brains. Yeah. Oh, by the way, that girl that could turn into a monster, she's probably the nicest character in the cast. So yeah, fun stuff, huh? Fun stuff. Oh, and also, the reason why there are experiments to turn people into monsters, or actually, no, hang on. One side wanted to turn them to monsters, I think, probably just to just drop on people as weapons. The other side discovered that, hey, if this monster was made from a human, we can use a psionic to control them, direct them as their weapon. It just keeps going. Like, I did not expect this game to go so hard, and you know that, what do you call it, the unpleasant factor. Right, I already gave him everything I could. Let's give these gifts to someone else so I don't have to worry about having them in my inventory anymore. Let's see, I already gave you a liquor. I already forgot what you said about it. Yeah, let's give you some comics as well. At this rate, I'm gonna spend the first hour on just like talking to people again.
Oh, cool.
And I thought I got that out of the way last time. By the way, you mentioned DoorDash, and what did you end up getting? Let's see, who might... No, I probably have more stuff for him. Like, I just grabbed whatever was lying around, really. But I had a little bit of food, and yeah, I think that's good. Cool. I don't know what exactly I think of when someone says Chinese food, other than like fried rice.
You really are amazing. Your calm and confidence in battle, your strength of mind, and even though you're so cold, you're popular.
It's rare to get a compliment from you.
Yes, it
Maybe
is.
something weird?
No. I think the reason I've come this far is because I have a rival like you. So just because I recognize you as a rival, doesn't mean I'm going to let you win. Be ready.
Ooh, that's cool.
Listen carefully, because I'm only going to say it once. Don't die.
You're worried about me. Thank you. Same to you.
Are you mocking him? No, you're probably actually being sincere, because that's just your personality. Now, I know you shouldn't be shipping every person you meet, but, like, I don't know if this is considered shipping. I could totally see the two of them getting married. Their relationship is probably gonna be a little cold and or cat and dog like. and they will be just a plain awkward couple to be around. But I can see it happening. Like, I mean, they're just... I don't know. They're the kind of couple that would be like...
Thank you.
I don't know. Like, he would be like, darn it, I almost beat you. I'll get you next time. And she'd be like, wait, we were competing? Just like, nonchalantly. Just like, shoot down his confidence, just like that. Right. Liquor.
Hey, I'm grateful.
Yes. Since nobody knows, I mean, since nobody looks their age in this group, how about you all just get together and drink, even though some of you are probably underage? Actually, Kasane, I think technically should be legal age to drink. I'm assuming that legal age to drink is still like 20 in Japan. I think that's how it is. She just... Okay, Wow, okay, I thought she was blowing on the candles to light them. But no, she's doing the... God dang it, she uses fire powers and she snaps her fingers. Of course the developers took a few hints from Fullmetal Alchemist. Anyway. Utility cards, sure.
Thank you.
Ah, the model car actually works accurately. That's cool.
I have something to tell you, Kasane. I guess more of a confession. It takes me some time to truly trust a person.
But you trust her now, right?
I may have been appraising you a bit when we first met.
Yeah, everyone's kind of doing that to each other.
Trust me now?
Yes, of course. I trust you as a friend. I hope we can continue this way.
You know, despite how animated this game is, there's not actually a whole lot of shipping going on.
I'm so happy. It feels like we've become closer.
He's probably older than her.
I feel close to you. Maybe we just learned a lot about each other.
Like, I mean, I was like, maybe it's a good thing that they're not shipping these two, considering he looks like a little kid. But he's probably older than her. Then I'm like, wait a minute, there's hints that she was put in cryo sleep. I guess she's older than him. Right, I keep talking to him. Gemma, where you at? Oh, right here. Are you practicing fishing indoors? I mean, sure, man. Give him the cushion.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Take it. Become better friends. Okay, no? Guess I'll give you a candle. Now become better friends.
Are you sure?
Yes. Take it. Take it. Take it! Yeah, no worries. And that's just kind of the nature of streams, right? It's not like you expect people to be there the whole time. Kind of unreasonable, actually.
Are you sure?
Yes, Gemma, I'm sure. Take all the crap. Why aren't we best buds yet? Why are we not best buds yet? Probably because there's something else in the store I could probably get you that... Well, I currently can't get you because I ran out of materials. Who else? Arashi. Ah, crap. I got plenty of stuff for you. You want an old PC? Here, take this old PC.
You know what I like. Thanks.
It kind of feels like those games where... I mean, it is a video game.
Kasane,
That's not where I
really
expected you to go with that.
even with all this discouragement, you just take it and keep fighting.
That's thanks to you and everyone else. I'm not that strong on my own.
I don't remember doing anything special, but I guess I'm happy I could help.
Your hypervelocity actually helps quite a bit, girl. Only bond level 5? The dudes in the other party have gone up to level 6. Why is it that the main party's only at level 5? I guess you don't need as much to become friends with the people that you never hang out with. Cool. Special episodes.
I hate
More
trouble,
talking?
but I'm always willing to help you whenever you need me to.
Okay, I guess there's more
I never
talking.
thought I'd hear that from you. I'm honored. Thank you.
I just kind of like Kyoka's behavior. Like, you know, the massaging yourself, just doing yoga randomly, duplicating boxes for no apparent reason. Yeah, you know, it's totally a video game thing to like give someone a gift and they'll be like, "Are you sure?" And then one of your choices would be like, "No," and you click on it and your character will say, "On second thought, never mind." Dude, look at all the clutter. The first couple times I gave someone gifts, there would be like just a couple things that show up. Like I forgot what it was. I don't know. There's just like something small would just show up like on one of the tables, like that phone or those phones? Question mark. Like, you know, just a phone or something like that. You know, like some small thing on a shelf or whatever like that. And as the game went on, there's like so much clutter. These pink blocks have been here this whole time though. I don't know why they do this. Why do you undergo such physics? Actually, I managed to somehow kick one of these blocks up on one of these tables here. Never been able to duplicate again, now there's so much crap here. Anyway, I'm babbling again. Special event time! Let's see what's going on. Team Bond episode, go!
Hey guys, everyone's free later, so why don't we have a party?
I would just like to state that these guys are, I believe, still technically fugitives. Anyway.
It's too bad Yuito platoon isn't here, but we can still have it with the 6 of us.
Oi, story and gameplay segregation much? Yuito platoon's here! They're chilling right next to you!
Ooh, sounds good, Major. The word party just gets me going.
Sorry, but I'll pass. Just hearing the word party, ugh, makes me sleepy.
I
Ridiculous.
appreciate
We're
how
OSF.
devoted she is to
We're not here
laziness.
to fool around.
It's not fooling around. If we can work together and understand each other, we'll fight better together. Also, it will make a good memory. Of course, this is only if everyone wants to.
I'm in. We've been fighting so much lately without any kind of break.
I'm definitely in, Major. We need to enjoy life while we can.
I don't think I'll have much fun, but what you said makes sense, and I have no reason to object.
So it's 4 to 2. I don't think I have the energy to try to stop this from happening. Alright, you forced me to accept.
Well, Arashi, if you don't want to
Thanks.
party, what you do
It's
is you
decided
sleep right in
then.
the middle of it.
Let's work together to get ready.
Hold up, I'm not helping. I still don't want to do this.
Oh, really? I have something really important I want you to do, though.
Important?
Decorating the hideout. This will test your taste. It's difficult, but I thought you could handle it, Shiden.
Okay, stop bullying the kid.
My taste. Well, if I left it to you guys, the hideout would probably look awful. Alright, I'll do it.
Correction, stop
You're
stringing
free,
him long.
Lizzie.
Thanks, Shiden. Arashi, you take care of the food. Haruka, can you be the party MC?
Food. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Should I be
I'll
worried?
do it. It should be like the operator work I always do.
Okay, I'll take care of keeping it fun. I'll make this the best party ever.
After all that, you're not going to help? You're such a jerk.
What should I do, Kyoka?
You and I can split up and help everyone out. This is going to be so fun.
Oh dear, are we doing more stuff? Mandatory fun.
Arashi? I'm here to help you cook. What are you doing?
Nothing. It took all I had just to get here.
I wonder what food we should make for our party. I guess it's okay as long as it's edible.
Heh.
I feel the same. I guess whatever we make, it will satisfy both of us. If a third of the guests are satisfied, I call that a good party. That means I know just what to make.
What is it?
The best food I can think
No,
of.
do not.
And the most efficient.
Do not.
We don't need to do any prep work. Which means my work is over. See ya.
I guess you don't need any help then. I'll go somewhere else.
No, Archie, no matter how lazy you are not gonna bring like freaking calorie mates to the party.
I thought you could use a hand. I'll help if you need it.
I'm fine. Kyoka will just reverse calculate the time her duplicates could decorate in and do it that way. I never thought I'd be doing such childish work in the OSF. It's in order though, so I won't slack off. Check it out. It looks a lot different, right?
I guess.
What? Are you saying this is too plain? I'll go look for something more flashy.
This could end poorly.
I wasn't criticizing him. Well, he looks motivated, so I'll leave him to it.
This is basically how the relationship goes. Kasane is just being Kasane, and Shiden
There
gets
you are,
offended.
Kagero. Why are you invisible?
Oh, I was just doing some thinking. The more I thought, the deeper the problem got.
I forgot, what was your task again?
I mean, how am I going to make this party exciting? Arashi is being Arashi and Shiden is being Shiden.
Does it need to be exciting? We're just getting together to have some food.
And you're acting like this. It would be horrible if the party ends on a low note.
What if it starts,
What?
progresses, and ends on a
Anyway,
low note?
Is there anything I can help you with?
You could probably handle call and response. When I say, "Are we having fun?" during the party, you yell out, "Yeah!"
I know.
I wanted to at least
This is gonna
seem
be awkward.
exciting, and if you don't reply, I'll look stupid.
I think you'll look stupid anyway. Fine, I'll say it if you need me to.
That's my Kasane. Now, we need something with impact. Something that will really wow them.
Oh, Kasane. Haruka is working on her opening speech. How is everyone else doing?
Well, they're all doing their jobs. You seem pretty excited.
Kasane, no!
I am. I've wanted to have a party with everyone for a while.
Kasane, this is you
Now we
before the point in the
finally have
game
a
where you learn to
chance,
be
and
a
we're all
human.
helping. It's like a dream come true.
It is rare for this group to work together on something.
They're not working
Everyone
together.
usually goes at their own pace.
Yes, yes they are.
Ooh, I'll have to work that into my speech.
Kyoka really seems excited. I hope everything is ready for the party.
Oh dear.
And so I'd like to thank everyone for coming together and use this opportunity to deepen the bonds between comrades.
Haruka, I don't want to upset you, but that's enough. You've been talking for 15 minutes.
Has it been that long? So that's all for my speech. Let's start the party.
Oh god, the food.
Woohoo! Nice, Haruka! Are we having fun?
Yeah.
That was horrible. I think that actually brought everyone down.
You saying things like that brings everyone down. What's with these lights you put up anyway?
Oh, I thought I should put up something flashy. I may have overdone it a little.
Flashy? It's so bright we can't even see the room.
That might actually work in your
I
favor.
just did my job. If you're talking about problems, what about this food?
This is the full course I prepared. Enjoy the splendid feast. No need to thank me.
God dang.
It's just soda and rations. This is no splendid feast. It's worse than what we usually eat.
Well, at least Kyoka isn't cooking.
That hurts. I did what I could to find a flavor that pairs well with soda.
Oi.
Ugh, just as lazy as ever.
This is the worst I've ever seen her.
What should we do? This isn't much like a party.
I'm sorry. It was my plan, so I'm responsible. I thought everyone could have a good time, but I forced you all into this.
What are you saying, Kyoka? I'm having a pretty good time.
Huh?
This is the best party I've been to. Shiden is complaining, but his face says he's having fun.
What? I guess I'm not bored. I spent so much time getting ready. You're not gonna up and cancel it now, are you?
You too.
Hey.
Yeah, it's
I don't know how to feel about this.
haphazard, but it's more us than your average party.
It is the kind of party we'd throw, and it's a party as long as you have fun.
Thank you. All of you. You're right. Let's have our kind of party.
Party's back on. Next up is Shiden's performance.
Excuse me?
Can we have a round of applause, everyone?
Huh? Performance? No one said anything about a performance.
Oh? Kaguro told me to say that.
Well, we definitely made things a little more exciting.
What's going on, Kaguro?
Oh, you know, I heard from Captain Seto there was a special performance only an electrokinesis user could put on.
You can't mean... He did teach me how to do it, but it's not supposed to be a performance.
Come on, you're going to let that legendary technique go to waste? I want to see you do something cool.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Fine. I'll show you. Feast your eyes on this!
Eek! What is this?
What the heck?
Whoa.
Oh, nice. Show us more.
He probably just electrocuted himself.
Oh, looks like you're having fun too, Kasane. I guess a party was a good idea.
Yeah, I didn't expect it, but this is pretty fun. Just like Kyoka said, this will be a good memory.
To be fair, the party could be worse.
Talk to Hanabi.
Kyoka could have been cooking. Her cooking is apparently so bad, they used the same censoring on it that they did when you see a soldier getting carted out with his brains eaten. Why should I talk to Hanabi? Enough! I don't want to do any more of this. Let's move on with the story. I've literally been here for over 50 minutes.
Thanks.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna check something first. So, okay, everyone's at least like rank 5. Yeah, this is what happens when there's just so much talking to be done.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Okay, here's the
Are you
mom.
all right?
Apparently, both of the main characters'
I'm fine,
moms.
And
They're
we
not.
have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
I don't think they're biologically
We're going
related.
back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother? Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
Well, she did get kind of tossed
You
11
joined
years
the
back
RSF.
into the future.
How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
No, not really.
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
He kind of did stage a coup.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway.
I thought they succeeded. Wasn't there a
And
dagger
after
and
I
a pool
came
of
to
blood on the
Siwa,
ground?
I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
Yeah, about that.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
You still call me Mother, even after everything.
I think there's something wrong with my chat. It seems like I missed your last message. The one where you're laughing. It's showing up on OBS. But I'm not seeing it on my little like on-screen chat thing. Hope that won't be a big issue. Hopefully there isn't like some massive stream delay that I didn't notice up until now. So yes, this is the Kunad Gate. A black hole that was apparently formed when time travel accidentally activated. In 50 years, it's gonna be on the verge of destroying the world.
I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear.
That's true.
The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito
Seems like the
and
rest of the
Kasane's
messages popped
powers
up properly.
resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Distorted? I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
You know, screenshots of your
That's
past.
right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact.
There were at
The
least
only way to
3
actually
strange
see which times have
earthquakes.
entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
Oh boy.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Is it then the game? Judging from the XP map, it should be, or the skill map, we should be getting there.
I have to do this right.
And let's check. Okay, I didn't get any further XP because I spent the whole time talking. I haven't fought anymore since I was grinding yesterday. Check my psychic mail. Whoops. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, I wonder if they explain more of what's going on. Well, I mean, they should explain more of what's going on in Yuito's story, or in his version of the story. Because when Kasane jumped to the future, we saw an older, jaded as all heck Yuito. He's blind, his eyes are glowing purple but opaque, and he can still apparently fight just fine with no sight. He doesn't seem to have gotten any more badass, but you know, being able to fight the way he can right now is still pretty badass. Okay, before we commit, maybe I should just check over my gear real fast. Sword is getting stronger, right? Got some random cosmetics in there. Okay, we got some Some inventory slots, so let's get you some more stuff. Let's see. No, we don't need a little extra money. Okay, yeah, this will work. Wait, I just ran past the NPC. I mean the mom. Let's go!
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready. Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
It probably won't happen, but I'd be happy if they went on a rapid rampage through multiple time periods.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Red spider
Is she
lilies.
guiding us?
They have an
Let's go.
association with death, especially in Japanese fiction. Like you see them a lot in like
How are they inside the Chronos Terminal?
Kimetsu no Yaiba, Masuno's Demon Slayer. You see them in Tokyo Ghoul.
Consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place.
So apparently brain-eating monsters just pop into it, huh?
Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
Yeah, let's
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
let's hope that the only thing that you two fight are just regular monsters. Okay, we're still checking stuff.
So if our
Where's the music?
consciousness made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
And we'll probably get loot from it too.
Think so? It's the same as it was.
Hey, I still have powers.
You have to fight it.
Oh. Come on, burn up. Kaboom. Love it. Just the simple fact that you can throw cards around is pretty awesome.
It's over. Push through. Time to fly, Arashi.
Okay, I shouldn't use that power, that's pointless. I should use this one though. Ooh. Oh, took damage. Oh well. Lots of sparks here. Not much to say about this. Just fighting, fighting, fighting.
I'm going to get burned if I don't do something.
You are already burned.
Hang in there.
Oh, did I get healed? That's nice. Nope, don't chuck stuff at me, that's my job. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, right. Invisibility makes it so you can knock on massive chunks of their crush gauge.
Let's do this.
There we go.
Useless. Check.
Right, that might actually be a little broken, which is good because invisibility otherwise feels kind of useless in battle, other than to give yourself some cover. Or concealment, technically, not cover. Okay, I wonder if there's items in here. Is there a map? No, there's no map. And it's telling me to go that way. Some kind of bulb there. That's probably the entanglement. Maybe I should heal.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Of course it is. And the next we'll be going to the future, and then what comes after
I
that?
don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Okay, I don't know, there's only going to be 3 entanglements, but I already figured out at least 3 of them.
Alright, I know we can do it. Right,
Yeah.
Yuito?
So one of them will be when Kasane traveled into the past, one of them will be when she traveled into the future. The last one will probably be when Major General Karin went to the past, because we did see a vision of him strangling, what was his name? I can't remember his name, but the founder. Something Sumeragi. Yuito's ancestor. And I cannot remember his name. Oh, it's Yakumo. Come on. Oh, I'm supposed to pull those things open. Okay.
What?
Take him out quick.
I trust you, Kasane.
Us together.
Okay, well, time's pretty much frozen.
Help me get up.
Let's turn on some invincibility and then pull open the last one. Fight's over? Yes? No?
We did it.
Oh, okay, so it just drops dead. Okay, that's fine.
Good.
Man, that's kind of interesting
This
looking.
will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Yeah,
Hey,
but there's gonna be at least
Kasane?
2 more entanglements.
That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying sounds silly, but if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF.
It's because of
That's
her
what I
that you even
thought,
had that goal in the
so-
first place.
Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
And there's probably at least 2 more
Well,
entanglements.
there's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
Well, yeah.
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
What's up, bro? Yep, Magic Time Travel Land.
that entanglement, right?
What was happening here?
But something still feels off.
So
Oh,
you feel it too.
what was going on here?
Something's bothering me.
That was probably when her sister got turned into a monster. Rip, Captain Seto. Rip, rip, rip. We didn't really see enough of him to, really get to know him, to really grieve for him. I suppose that's good?
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Let's do this.
By which you mean the giant creature that future Yuito just let himself get killed by, right? That was kind of intense. Yeah, let's just ignore them and just unravel this.
I'll try.
Time slow. Supposedly it's hypervelocity. It's time slow. Okay, are we done?
Let's go, Kagura.
Oh, and here I use invisibility to escape danger. Okay, that's fine.
This future should now no longer exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
She already did.
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Right. If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it.
Oh, finally, you
I
acknowledge
wanted
it.
to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi? And not just Naomi. It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh.
Well, you did kind of go back and save your mom.
Thanks to
So, yeah.
I've learned so much.
Already changed the past there.
The same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
No, she really didn't.
You know, that's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
At least one more.
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
Surely you two haven't forgotten about the dude who disappeared after doing a brain scan on both of your powers.
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Yuto, you still haven't time traveled. What the heck? So there was, at least in my head, there's a couple different theories on how time travel would work. One of them is the closed loop theory. I don't know if that's what they actually call it in science fiction, but like, Yuto is here now. He's a member of the OSF. He has powers. Why? Because 11 years ago, someone came along, saved him, and seems to have jump-started his powers. So, the fact that she time traveled has already happened. So I don't know if they can save anyone. Probably. But, it probably already happened if they chose to. So the fact that Naomi isn't saved means that they didn't choose to save her.
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Yes, Yakumo Sumeragi getting choked out.
Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
And here's the Major General.
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
Not only did they give the full title, but they added former to the beginning.
Leave the rest to me.
All these powers make this, well, child's play, frankly.
You got this.
It should unravel.
Yep, now we're just gonna use invisibility.
I feel it.
Monsters don't even know what's going on. I have 3 powers that let me just, like, not care about enemies while I do stuff like this.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it?
Don't say that.
That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
I guess they're getting put back to the real world. Or the president, whatever you want to call that.
Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake.
It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Oh no, sacrifice.
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends.
Well, I guess that's one way to correct the
Those
timeline.
connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Come on, you're bright lads.
Mom.
You figured it out.
You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
I guess she technically is an entanglement.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito! Kasane! Live on! Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for!
Yeah, loading screen is just showing the two of them. I had access to all the powers, though. I'm not sure that was meant to be, considering that sequence had me unraveling stuff in the middle of the fight.
So today is the day.
Yeah. Did she go all the way back to Togetsu?
But you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito. Kasane.
Okay, so no time paradox after all. She did die, and her brain did get absorbed by the supercomputer.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
You vat-grown clone children aren't in the slightest concerned about the fact that there's a rehabilitation device there.
I see.
Capable of burning your brain
There
out.
was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
Yeah, there's still one more
We have a
time
message
traveler
she
to
left
deal
for
with.
the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Yeah. More talking. Wakana. Yeah. Maybe I should have named this episode after her. I named the last episode after her.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
Oh man, you guys are pronouncing it so close to Wakanda. I mean, it's not like I can speak Japanese.
She
but,
held back
yeah.
her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
Nope. Still at least one more problem. At least one more.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Sundere Shiden.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, Archie just doesn't have anything to say.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
That's strange.
It's not disappearing, is it?
Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karen.
What did you say?
Okay. So, I think I had this kind of sitting around the back of my head for a little bit. But what if the reason why Yakumo Sumeragi wears a mask is because his face changed? What if Major General Karen is the founder? And he's possibly Yuto's ancestor. Oh boy.
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karen.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karen created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karen can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karen to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karen's location?
Non-existent?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't
Yep.
find him at all.
Thanks
He's
for joining me.
disappeared.
Supposing that he's
I'll
traveled
see
to
you
Yakumo's
soonish, I
time
believe.
period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karen and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karen's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagero, explain.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whoopsie daisy.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Ah, right, the Major General is still alive.
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
And possibly unravel more of the plot while
Do we
we're at
know
it.
where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
Well then.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before.
Yeah, the tomb is
The head of
actually...
the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The Chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Yep, just calling up favors from,
leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
ridiculously high up on the totem pole military
Stop by
personnel.
our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Yeah, so I barely did any fighting this episode.
Welcome
It's been
back.
a solid hour and a
I
half
messaged
already.
Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the Chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
But
We
we're still
don't
not
have any
sure
other leads at the
why
moment,
exactly.
so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Actually, we have a slightly unusual issue. We have
It might be good to talk to Arashi.
Major General Karin from the future who scanned Kasane and then vanished. Then we have Major General Karin from the present who scanned Kasane and Yuto and then vanished. Is it possible we have two time travelers running amok? Or two more than the main characters? Another Bond episode? Sure, we could do that first. But before even that... Dang, I really should have named this episode after her. Right, let's start talking to people, I guess. Demon episode, go. Yeah, there's probably another one for the whole party now.
Everyone,
Yep.
will you listen to me for a minute?
Party time.
Huh? What's wrong, Gemma? Why are you shouting?
Sorry, but while everyone is here at the hideout, I have something to say.
It must be important if it makes you look that serious. Come on, everyone. Listen to him.
Gemma always looks like that, though.
Don't worry about how I look. I'd like to reprimand Arashi for her violation.
Which one?
Oh, I have something to say too. Don't leave your stuff in my personal space.
By personal space, do you mean what we agreed about when we merged Yuito and Kasane platoons?
The agreement was to have everyone keep their belongings in their own space, right?
Arashi, your stuff is all over the place. Your personal space seems to be growing.
Yeah, it's 3 centimeters bigger than it was yesterday.
Dang, man.
Is that really a big deal, Shiden?
Well, I mean, if you give a few more days.
It's not like we drew lines on the floor or something. There was never any rule about not expanding your space.
God dang, girl.
That's unfair, Arashi. This hideout is for everyone, so we have to use it fairly.
Then let's make a new rule. How about we have a contest? And if you win, I'll give the space back. If I win, I get half of the loser space.
No.
Even though you took your extra space unfairly? That doesn't sound right.
What kind of contest? You mean with our powers?
Guess that's the only thing you guys can do in
how
this
about
game.
a game instead?
Oh no.
I just stumbled across a good one.
Oh no.
Wait, what? That's Final Jockey. That game was really popular in the OSF a long time ago.
Wait, is this
Hey,
1
I
in 8
believe
players?
myself as a genius jockey in Suo. You're sure about what you just said?
Of course I am.
All right, I'll be taking Arashi's space then. Don't come crying to me when you fall off your horse.
Oh dear, Arashi, why?
No, it can't be. Me, the undefeated jockey genius Kagero, lost?
Someone unexpected is gonna beat the crap out of her.
You cheated. You used hypervelocity to push the button faster.
I bet there was no rule about that.
Hey, that's just strategy. No one said you couldn't use your powers.
But just pushing the button fast drains stamina and you'll lose.
I got it. You glitched the game by pressing the buttons fast.
Ugh, you play dirty.
Say what you will, scrubs.
Oh boy, you can beat
If you
her.
don't like it, you can come face the true king of this unit. Me, with all the powers you have.
Oh, well.
Then, how about facing me? I want more room for another planter. And I feel bad for Kagero.
Oh, me too. I want more space for my Baki collection.
Oh no, oh no.
I'll pass. I don't understand all that pew-pew stuff.
I'll sit out too. This is all so ridiculous. I'll just move Arashi's stuff with my psychokinesis.
I'll settle for watching as well. I enjoy physical exercise much more than virtual contests.
Okay, all right. The Fraser twins are in it to win it.
Now I'm involved in this? Let's just have a fair game.
That went out the window as soon as Arashi
How many
suggested
people
anything.
can play at once? I'll join if there's room for me.
This looks like fun. I want to play with everyone too.
I want to play too. Just hold on a second. Let me get my lucky bandana, then I'll pray. Okay, now my lucky power is fully charged.
I'll take you all on at once then. Let the games begin.
This can be chaotic at best.
The Great Unit Space Cup has begun. Kagero and Luca here, bringing you coverage live.
Wait, me?
And the horses are out of the gates. Arashi is so fast. That hypervelocity is pushing it as fast as any pro.
Excuse me?
First things first, we have to stop Arashi.
Wait, it looks like Yuito locked Arashi's buttons with his psychokinesis.
You've got a lot of guts going against me like that.
What? That great item I just got was completely wasted.
Arashi's playing dirty as expected. She used hypervelocity to push buttons on Yuito's controller.
Oh boy.
Meanwhile, my angel Sugumi's horse seems to have stopped.
I didn't realize my horse's stamina was running out. Oh, I made the same mistake.
I was furiously trying to push the button as fast as I could.
I guess the glitch doesn't occur when you rapidly push buttons without hypervelocity.
Also, Tsugumi and Hanabi's powers aren't suited for video games, putting them at a disadvantage.
Wonder what happened with Shiden.
They can just use their natural ability then.
He's probably last place.
Shiden is creeping up on Arashi while she tries slowing down Yuito.
Huh.
Take a banana peel!
Uh-oh.
Huh? Shiden's character suddenly stopped moving.
Uh-oh.
What? What's happening? Move! Move!
Shiden must have accidentally let an electrical surge through to the controller. It's broken.
Should've broke Arashi's controller.
Makes sense considering how careless he is.
I mean, don't break controllers, guys.
Oh, the Fraser twins are throwing items at each other. They both look very angry.
What are those two doing?
Fighting each other, not
Maybe they're
Arashi.
having a telepathic argument.
I see. There's no telling what they're saying, but it seems very serious.
That's right. Haruka is totally evil.
Oh, shut up. You're the one that said I sucked just because I messed up the controls a little. I didn't even want to play this stupid game, but you had to get me involved with your telepathy.
Then Tenne Spike, sorry.
Back to the race. It seems
Still
like
amusing to me.
Arashi and Major Kyoka are still in it?
Yeah, how many controllers is she playing?
At this rate.
What's this? Did a secret invulnerability carrot just appear? Kyoka used it!
Huh? My horse is glowing after getting that carrot thing.
Major, dash! Bump into Arashi!
Huh? What? What's going on?
Wow. Yoka's horse flung Arashi's horse away.
What just happened? Just sheer dumb luck?
Then I'll be taking this unit space. I'll be splitting it up amongst everyone evenly. That's an end to this violation thing. No more arguing, got it?
Hey, let's do it again, but with no powers. This game is really fun. Come on, Luca, you too.
Me? Well, I guess I could give it a try.
Oh no, it's still going.
Everyone's having a blast. That game may be old, but it sure has value.
Yeah.
Recreation is important after all.
You're really good at games, Arashi. I doubt I could beat you even if you didn't use your power.
Yeah, but she lost to a novice gamer like Kyoka.
Wait, so Kasane, you saw right through it?
Huh? What do you mean?
Arashi, Kyoka, and Gemma were in cahoots.
Sorry. We now have different groups joining together to fight, which can be awkward.
Kyoka also said it'd be a good opportunity to get used to each other.
He was way more clever than what she came up with before.
Caused problems before, so we wanted to help everyone get along to make up for it. That's why Arashi risked being the target for revenge. We figured the group would cooperate against a common enemy.
It wasn't that big of a deal. If everyone works well together, then I can slack off even more.
So, you laid your stuff out all over on purpose?
Nah, she's just lazy. I mean,
No, she's been messy since before we hooked up with your platoon.
Kagero seemed to have noticed our ploy too.
of course he did. He's the shadiest guy in the whole
He
group.
joined the game right away. He's in a neutral position and is pretty clever.
I guess mission accomplished then. Everyone had a blast. I did too.
Right? Even I was having fun after noticing it was all set up.
Yes, it was fun just watching.
Yeah, it was almost like a family reunion or something.
How about another round? With Kasane and Gemma playing this time. I'm actually feeling up to it today.
I guess I'll give in just this once.
How about it, Kasane?
Okay, but I'll be taking the win.
Uh-oh. Totally implied that she was gonna use her powers there. You know, I was complaining about Yuto Platoon, gaining bond XP faster, but, Gemma's part of Yuto's platoon too. He apparently caused trouble. Oh, I think I did see bits of spoiler about Yuto's party. Does everyone at Bond episodes? Oh boy. Dang, okay. We spent so much this episode talking, but looks like there's more talking next time. Well. This box is knocked over. That bothers me. And it looks like it's empty? That bothers me. It's knocked over, empty, and can't be moved. Well, okay, knocked over and empty aren't, like, mutually exclusive. It's being knocked over and can't be moved. That kind of triggers my OCD. I legit would probably pick that box up in real life. Anyway, yeah, there's just gonna be more talking next time. I guess we're calling it quits though, eh? Well, thanks for joining me. If you're watching this on YouTube, hope you had fun. If you're lurking on Twitch, I hope you say something sometime, but hope you had fun as well. I'm kidding, there's no one on Twitch. I haven't checked, but I don't think there is. Anyway, until next time, goodbye.